Are we live? Oh my God. Are we live? Are we live? I don't know. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You're live. Amen to that. This is why I drink. I only drink on Mondays. Hey, I just want to say, this is my first drink with my left hand.
Shit, I haven't even tried that yet. Let's get into that part.
Well, you know what you should do?
Probably find a hobby.
Yeah. You know what you should do is really start using the word cunt.
I like cunt, and we're going to keep retard in the rotation no matter what.
I like it. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, turn it off now.
Retarded cunt. I mean, fuck, does
somebody call?
What, dictard. Somebody call?
Oh my God. All right already. Retard.
Hey,
you cunt.
Yes.
You know what's awesome?
Sean, go in the other room.
Outside. Outside is awesome.
I don't want you standing right there. Especially
go in the other room, Sean.
Show. No.
Why is your dick out? Ladies.
He was eating carrots earlier. But anyway, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Gizz Lazlo.
I am just bald.
And welcome to another episode. Episode 29.
20 fucking 9. We have a good one tonight.
Yeah, another good one. Another good one, dude.
They're all good.
Yeah, and you know, I don't want to, you know.
Then just don't. Nobody wants to hear it.
No, I guess not.
You're not that great.
Your
head doesn't need to get any bigger.
Up. Oh my God. Oh, here we go again. Oh my God. All right. How was your week?
You know what? It should have been worse. There was a lot of burning turds here, but the burning turds are gone. And I have to say, they were really great people. I love them. I appreciate somebody being in the shop doing something because work is just slow right now. So that was awesome. Now they're gone. It's clean. I have a really big shop, apparently.
Yeah, I noticed it when we walked in today.
Oh, man. And then I got an actual day off where I invented a new drink, which we're going to debut on the show tonight.
Oh, nice.
How was your week? Uh-oh.
To be honest, dude, I don't remember.
It's the best kind of weeks.
I don't, man. It was a week full of you know, like just taking care of home. You know,
that can be a very all-encompassing kind of moment.
It definitely was probably one of the first weeks in a long time that I didn't spend doing music. You know, it was just family. You know, which it's not bad, but you know, it just sometimes you kind of lose yourself. You know,
I hear you. I hear you on that one.
So, but it's Monday, and we get to do this every Monday.
And every Monday, I wake up and go, "Fuck, I hate Mondays." And then about halfway through the day, I'm like, "I don't hate Mondays."
Yeah.
Like here we are. Look at this. This is fucking therapy.
Can you shut them up and
kick a couple of people in the balls a little bit? I think Chuck will hurt you, but whatever. We'll see what happens.
Well, speaking of Chuck, again, like every week we have a guest in, and it's somebody who's a dear friend of mine, which is one thing that's really special about this show for me is that every week we get to hear someone's story.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, from somebody, I can't remember who it was, but they were like, dude, you guys aren't really a podcast. You guys are a talkumentary. And
I fucking like that.
I really like that too.
I fucking like that.
We are a talkumentary. You know, we're documenting, you know, people that have come from our scene and get their history.
Well, like when we first started talking about, you know, the history of punk rock, everybody kind of knows the history of punk rock. It's the history of the people in punk rock. We're getting the actual inside stories on like worst show, first show, last show. Yeah, we don't want to dive into who do you hate or why was it bad, but we get a little insight into like more of a personal view of what it felt like to be there at the time. And I think I feel really honored to be in a position to hear those stories. You know, it's kind of fucking cool.
The coolest thing, and again, where we come from, you being the crowd, me being the stage, is that, you know, you're hearing all these stories for the first time. A lot of stories I get to hear for the first time, but I was there. You know, I never noticed or, you know, or was involved in their stories, but I was there to enjoy where they came from. Exactly. You know, and again, today we have a really dear friend of mine, Chuck Poquette. We actually played in a band together in 2011. We were in Soul Trash together. We did a tour together. It was the very first time that I'd ever, was in a band with him. So, it was cool. I'll save the story for when he comes on, but it was, it was really cool, and he made it fun for us, So
I told you it's too far away, Chris.
But
I mean, it could just be whatever. We're fine. Apparently, I'll get loud enough. Don't worry. So we're gonna have Chuck in.
yeah, I think fuck it. Let's just get him in.
I mean,
Like, I'm done talking to
here.
you, and I'm
I don't like
sick of
talking to
looking
you
at you.
all.
I am so sick of looking.
I need a buffer. He's pretty.
Oh my god, he is definitely the prettiest guy in the room. Well,
I don't know, man.
he's
This
not a guy.
if
He's
I
a
was-
boy.
If I just share a cell with him, I know I'd be fucking.
Thank you.
Uh,
All right, Chuck. We're coming on in now.
all right.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to make Gizz get up.
I wanted theme music. Yeah.
The Blue Oyster. The Blue Oyster Bar.
Yeah,
music.
That'd be dope. Since I'm here, you're gonna start pouring.
Yeah. All right. Well, apparently, so
First
we're
things
gonna
first.
do the debut, right? The drink debut. I think first because Chuck is thirsty.
I didn't want none at first.
For Mr. Yeah, dude, I got to work at 4 a.m. I'm not going to drink tonight. I gave him one sip of mine, and he went total fucking old school. Like, oh, what's the touch of your lips? It's so good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Irish American. We have 2 parts Buffalo Trace bourbon.
Pass it over to him.
Damn, dude, that is so fucking good.
It is.
So 2 parts
You should
Buffalo
chase
Trace.
it with a fucking twisted tea.
You should trace with another Buffalo Trace.
Tastes like a root
Yeah.
beer float.
It tastes like diabetes.
It tastes like a blood disease, all right. We got 1 part of Shanky's Whip. If you're not familiar with
They gotta
Shanky's
hold
Whip,
it to the camera and do the whole
if you're
shit.
not if you're not afraid of things, if you're not familiar with Shanky's Whip, they will be our sponsor after this because this shit's awesome. And it's going to
Open can ain't a sip.
Holy shit, you're pouring it all fucking pro like.
Oh yeah.
Supposed to be you, it'd be like.
Well, you gotta imagine this shit. Look, it'll happen later.
What were we saying again?
Like my couch is open.
It doesn't ever go. Oh shit!
All right, so while he's pouring the drink.
So we're gonna box that just a little bit.
Oh shit! All right, let him finish, and then we'll
Yeah.
start.
Well, I gotta get the drink into the can here. So we're gonna pour that out. We're gonna top that.
Where's mine?
There's 2 of them right here. I've got mine.
Oh.
We're gonna go.
And yeah, motherfucker.
We're gonna top that with some Coca-Cola, right? Straight from
I don't know what the fuck it makes that thing taste so fucking good. What is it?
It's a Shanky's Whip. Booze.
Just a magic word.
It's
Booze.
fucking booze. Then we do a splash of the half and halves. And we have very, very happy customers.
This shit's
That's the
making
one
me
thing.
Sweat, dude. Oh, I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something in there.
Yeah, put the rest of it in there.
Okay, what did you want to do with it?
Put it in there.
Put it in.
Oh, this
This is
that's
called
what
the
my prom
Irish
date said.
This is called the Irish American. I dreamt it up yesterday while I was drinking.
Well, good job, my friend. This is
Thank you.
amazing. This is good shit.
Plancha.
Plancha.
It's like heaven in a cup. This is so fucking good. It's
It is.
dangerous.
It is. That's what I said. That's dangerous.
His
Hands
panties
me
just
an
fell
empty
off.
cup.
I just put. I mean, hold on, make
It's really good, huh?
I'd have that for breakfast, dude.
dude. Imagine if you put some Cocoa Krispies.
To be
in there.
honest, I just woke up, so it is breakfast.
That's a new drink, copyrighted, owns by me. Just
The
Yeah,
Irish,
dude, do
Irish
the whole
American,
thing.
right?
oh yeah,
Irish American.
that's the Irish American.
Put all the ingredients up front.
Arms and shirts and T-Rex. Yes, these are
He
not
had the hard
sponsors,
time
but they should be.
breaking one off.
Becomes more delicious.
All right, so I was gonna tell a story earlier.
Check this out, Rick. This is how my girlfriend drinks alcohol. It's fucking hilarious. Every time she takes a drink,
Dude,
dude, she does that shit.
one of my
So I
exes.
make fun of her. I always go,
One of my exes, Steve Sempronio.
Oh, man. Steve, he meant every word of that. By the way, you can punch him.
Every time Steve Semproni would take a shot, he would go.
I would do it too.
Fist in the air.
Yeah, so good.
My dad used to gargle fucking whiskey. I love it.
All right, so 2011, you and I are on tour with Soul Trash.
It was in 11.
Yeah, 2011, or maybe 2010, but it was 2010, 2011, late 2010, early 2000. No,
Right,
it was 2011 because it was February because we were on tour on. We left the day before Valentine's Day. Remember that?
That's telling.
Dude, I don't remember shit from that tour. We were fucked up the
Oh
whole time.
fuck yeah! Oh yeah! But what game did you bring?
I brought that Kiss Monopoly game.
Oh
Kissopoly.
my god.
Kissopoly. I think we played it once.
Yeah, we got drunk. We stopped.
This game
Sold it
sucks.
for beer.
Oh,
Dude, I gave everyone my medical information because I thought we were going to die that fucking thing.
oh, dude.
I've never partied that hard.
Where was this tour?
It's
Up
Pacific Northwest.
Okay.
We were supposed to give it in Canada, but Vince and I couldn't get in, so we missed I think 2 shows. But we took 2 days off, and then we
Didn't
replayed. I
played
think we
Oregon.
did.
we
Yeah,
did, right?
right. You're right. Yeah,
I never only happened
one
one
day
day
off.
That was it.
Yeah, we stayed in a Walmart, and then
In the store, the parking lot.
and we toured in an RV.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
That
toured
sounds fucking
single
rich.
6 and off by an inch.
oh man.
And so what's up, hosers? But yeah, the Kissopoly night. I think that was actually that night that we had off when we were in that the guy that owned the RV, we won't mention his name. But he's actually a really good chef. And he made us some red beans and rice and jambalaya.
Yeah.
Jambalaya.
And dude,
Wow, I
like,
used to do the it's all over my face. No.
Okay.
We won't be at all.
yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, your beard wasn't as white.
No. I'm old now. That's what happens.
I remember because you had all your hair.
At least I was straight.
Oh, get forward, never straight.
It curves to the right.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, dude. I got gray like in like I was a 2-year span. I was fucking gray. Like my whole family's gray. You know what I mean? So I just
I thought your whole family was white, but
Gray.
gray, all right.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
my brother has like salt and pepper hair and shit in
Mhm.
high school, and all my cousins and shit. So we're destined to have gray hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ginger. It's gonna be white soon.
You bleach your hair. Come on now.
I didn't bleach my hair. Rebecca bleached my hair. Thanks, Rebecca.
Who's Rebecca?
That awesome little wife lady.
Yeah, but you
Almost
didn't
X.
finish
Almost
it.
X, huh?
You didn't finish it.
Finish what?
Your hair.
It's
It's supposed to match your cut.
Dude, it was finished a long time ago.
yeah. I started using the Hims spray. It came back. It's fucking amazing. Hims, another sponsor we should have.
He uses sun out instead of sun in.
Seriously, Hims, you should sponsor us. Every fucking punk rock guy over 50 is balding, and they need help.
Look,
And
I'm
it
bald.
works.
Are you?
Yeah, I lost all my hair.
Oh!
I was gonna say,
Damn! I mean,
You can get it back.
damn.
you're fucked up.
You can get it back. The nigga spray.
I was gonna get a toupee like Burt Reynolds, man. I don't give a shit.
If I ever got that far, I was straight up going to do like the full.
I did that.
Dude,
Did you do it?
I grew it long in the
Oh
front,
my
covered it
God.
in the back.
And like, I want to say brown polyester pants, comb over.
Whatever.
God.
I'll still gold.
so you look like Bill Murray and Kingpin.
Yeah.
The big urn. The big urn. I was literally planning that, and then I discovered the spray and my hair came back.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. I got a fucking hairline. Fuck.
Dick.
My dad and my grandfather, they didn't start like getting light in the hair until in their 70s.
So you're the first one to go this far this fast.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
I am not retarded.
Yes, you are.
No, I checked. I did it test.
What
Huh?
nationality or race is
White as
Down syndrome?
fuck.
Jesus
All right, check. Let's talk about Chuck for a while and just like keep the bridge troll stuff out of this.
This is delicious.
All right, so
Okay, good.
It's a hit,
or
dude.
is it dicklicious?
Ew.
I don't know, but I'll
All right,
gobble it.
punk rock, guys. Punk rock.
Now we've covered alcoholism, male putter, baldness, and
Okay,
fat.
it's the lips. It's like
What's it,
I'm
hit the
glad you
hip,
guys
hit the
approved.
hips?
Am I allowed to hit my vape on
Yeah.
the show?
You can tuck that douche flute all you
Let's
want.
make this shit look like a Motley Crue video. Let's do it.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God. I made a Motley Crue joke about Arturo today.
Cheers.
Well, oh, because he likes Motley Crue.
No. I was like, if the Damned and Motley Crue had a baby,
That would be the Bourbon Saints.
Yeah. there's a little bit of that there going on.
You think we sound like Motley Crue?
Yeah, I think Arturo sounds
You're
like
better
Motley
than Mick Mars, but you
Crue. A
have
lot
that.
better. By the
Like, I
way,
got all, like Motley Crue's okay.
Motley Crue, Kiss.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I want to see your Kiss tattoo.
no, I don't want to see that.
That is
Okay.
the badass because that's fucking hotter than hell right
Yes,
there.
back of our now.
That is the most beautiful fucking.
Yeah.
I wanted to get it, and then when I saw you had it, and I was like, ah, fuck that. I
I'll do
got
like
the best guy right there.
That's what I'm talking about. I was gonna.
They're fighting
I
over
was gonna do Ace Frehley,
tattoos.
but I was like, I need a new little band.
Fine. They put
Honor
fuck over
Hells.
tattoos.
Yeah.
I had to get it.
All right,
So
go.
no,
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 it's your
fuck
turn
son of a
now.
bitch.
I'm gonna drink while you think. You're listening.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. So, what got you into guitar? Let's just start at the very beginning. Guitar. Boom.
I'm gonna let Gizz answer. Show him.
Huh?
Show him the shirt.
Oh, right here.
Ace
Oh,
Frehley.
it's really.
fucking Freely.
Yeah.
So it's just like fucking. I want to be that dude. I want to wag my dick on stage and just be fucking.
I was like 8 years old, and they were on like Channel 7. I don't know if it was 2020. Back like Dynasty came out, and they showed Gene Simmons, and
79?
Paul Stanley. Yeah, then they showed Ace Frehley, and his guitar was smoking. And I asked my brother, "I'm like, who's that?" He's like, "Ace Frehley." He plays guitar, and that was it.
That
I
was
went
the time.
around. I got pieces of cardboard and cut them out like a Les Paul. Took the broom handles, and I used to pretend like I was playing alive and alive too.
Oh, that's
You
fucking
still do.
awesome, dude.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, fucking phenomenal guitar player.
It is.
I was better when I was younger.
That's what we all
Oh, your
say.
fingers didn't have arthritis.
Yeah, there was a lot less construction in these hands a bunch of years ago. so
So
what?
So that
what-
was it, right? 79. That's
Yeah.
when.
Man, that was like it was happening. Rock Power was out. Iggy was happening. What were like other than Kiss, obviously, like influences at 1979? What else was going on there?
I grew up a 70s kid, so I was like, Cheap Trick was a big influence.
Oh yeah,
Van Halen and Queen,
Oh, fuck.
Blondie, Ramones. As far as like punk rock goes, I didn't get into punk rock till like high school, like junior high. It's all about metal.
Mhm.
You know, I was all in the DO. And I got to talk into the microphone, but here we go.
I'm trying too. Well, I didn't set the fucking microphone up across the goddamn room like some kind of amateur. Sean.
I don't like talking to the mic when it has a condom.
Just trying to be professional.
But I just guess it's really fuzzy. It's really nice to get up on it.
So I got just like in the 80s, you know, it's all the hair bands like Dawkins and shit like that. You know, as a kid.
Yeah,
George
Dio
Lynch.
Dawkins, all the like the fucking hair metal, like
So I got
Satan.
I got into that shit. Then as I got a little bit like ninth grade or something, I started trying to find the abstract metal stuff like Wasp. They weren't big at the time.
Oh,
Right.
fuck.
This shit like that. And that ended up going into like Metallica, Slayer, and all that. And that went into punk rock when I was like 15. And my buddy Dave Henshaw turned me on to a
Oh my
bunch of
God.
bands. And like
Dude,
the ones that
I think I fucking know David Shaw.
He's in Colorado right now.
yeah, he turned me on to like Misfits, GB,
There you go.
Youth Brigade, Ill Repute, and that's
But you kind of got like a fucking like a strong like lead guitar sort of feel through like the metal stuff.
yeah, that's how I learned. You know,
Yeah.
I always wanted. It was about speed when I was younger. Now I
Yeah.
regret it. It should be more about pace.
No,
or
it should be more
crazy.
about coke.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I actually completely understand that one. So how do you feel like you've evolved over the years over that stuff? Like I mean, I was listening to you play my guitar and my amp. You got really bluesy on that one. That was like
I love the blues. That's my favorite.
it was really impressive. You just kind of ripped through some scales. Like wow, this guy's got the feel.
I could even be better if I practiced right over here. Like so, like you remember that movie Crossroads when it came out?
Oh yeah.
You know, like that Steve Vai thing at the end. There's like that didn't appeal to me. It was all the blues playing that was in the show.
Right.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
And that's what stuck with
That
me.
actual feel stuff
Yeah.
that just ends in there.
It definitely it's the feel, and the heart behind it. Like that's what I've always respected about your guitar playing.
Oh,
That,
yeah,
that,
thank you.
that you have solos that are like similar to like what Ace Frehley does and Brian May, that you can hum along, you can sing along to the solos. You know,
Yeah.
it's not all just look at me. Like, yeah, you do go off on your tangents
Oh,
on
yeah,
some songs, but there's when you do those, you know, bendy solos. It's just like, oh my god, dude! Like that's
Well, it seems like it comes natural to you. You like,
No, I worked my ass off to get that way. It took a long
but
time.
now it's natural.
well,
Yeah,
it's like I said, to me, it sounded natural. Like it really felt like you just like that's just in you.
You know, like one first how I learned how to solo, it was this I took lessons at Williamson's Music.
No way.
Yeah, I took Billy was giving me lessons there. Then Billy taught me everything he knew, but I didn't get no soul, or you know what I mean. He just taught me skills. Like I knew the neck board and I knew theory and all that shit.
Uh-huh.
And this, I was like, I'm bored. And I met this guy named Randy Good in my neighborhood. And he taught me how to solo like Ted Nugent, dude. So that's how I learned how to solo. Learning from like Cat Scratch Fever and shit like that.
Cat Scratch Fever.
Well, a lot of my riffs were from Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
And they
Dude, like,
just the same as Ace.
I don't necessarily like Ted or whatever he does, but goddamn, can that bike fucking shred? I mean, he really can. You know, and you have to have respect. I think that's one of my favorite things about what we all do, especially in the punk rock thing, is being able to like kind of just look at it as like a respect. Like that guy fucking shreds, regardless of everything else. We can set that aside and go, damn, look at that shit.
I can, when I'm at a show, I know when someone can play.
Yeah.
I know someone can't play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back in history. What was your first band?
Like where I played backyard parties and all that shit.
Yeah, I bet you I can name it.
It was this band. I was playing backyard parties when I was 13, and the band was called Flat Broke.
Uh-huh.
And we covered Judas
What was it
Priest.
again?
Flat Broke.
Flat broke.
What you
covered
are
Judas-
right now, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we saw the Google Translator.
Hell yeah.
We saw the Google Translator fucking message.
We cover like Judas Priest songs and shit like that. Living After Midnight, Paranoid, Breaking the Law, shit like that.
Like you and I, we've known each other since high school.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time we actually
47
played
years?
together was a Tahunga backyard party when you were in a
Was it
band
at
called
at Steve's house?
No, it was on Tahunga Canyon, and it was some guys like right where near the church, and there's that where that split goes, and there was that corner house, and we played
yeah.
that backyard. That was pretty much like if somebody would have fucking been drunk driving and went to that backyard, would have killed us.
Wasn't it Dead Lazlo's, us, and someone else?
Yeah, it was
exactly what
Collision
you're talking
It was
about.
Collision.
and
All right.
IDK and Dead Lazlo's place. That was the first show we ever played together. And I already knew you, but I didn't know you were in a band. And coincidentally enough, your drummer was Jared.
Yeah.
And I'm ended up playing with him. I've been playing with him for almost 10 years now, probably over 10 years with
Oh yeah, where's
Graveyard
Jared at?
Bandits. Doing porn.
Is he doing good at it?
He edits.
Oh, he doesn't edit. He edits.
He's a fluffer?
He edits.
He's a fluffer.
No.
Yeah, no, he's
I said
post
edit.
production.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
it's
suck
the
it.
same thing.
But like or he designs covers or something, but it's his whole life revolves around porn, which is
That's
not a
his
bad
job,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I wish
Honestly.
I got paid for it.
Oh no. Well, I got paid for your. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Hidden camera.
But
What?
yeah, Collision, and they were like a fucking like you guys were making a mark for yourselves.
Yeah, we did all right playing the backyard party scene. We did really good. That was fun. I had a lot of fun back in those days. I was like 17, 18. I was like 17, 18. Jared was like 16. We were kids when we did it.
Yeah, I was already in my 20s by then.
No, you're
We had-
you're 18. You're right there with me.
No, I was,
No, we were kids. We weren't even allowed to. We weren't even going to bars yet. That's why we had backyard parties.
If you guys went to high school together, you're probably the same age,
Yeah, we're
kids.
the same.
but
Wait,
I thought I was a
math-wise?
little older than born.
71.
Oh, shit. Yep. Exactly.
Oh, look at that. We had Slime Simmons in a few weeks ago, a month ago now,
Mhm.
and he and I grew up in the same neighborhood. We remember jumping fences to get away from the cops. Like, yeah, like backyard shows.
Well, that guy still jumps.
Oh, not anymore. He's got. Never mind. You guys remember Bud Dry?
Yeah, of course. That shit got you drunk.
Oh my god.
$5 for
Bud
cup.
Ice.
But
But
I what I'm thinking of. That's
Oh,
fuck.
Dude.
but dude, $5 for a cup. You can have as much as you want. We all got drunk and lost our cups immediately. So I just sealed cups.
We used to go fucking get kegs of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh god, backyard parties. Those were the days, man. Running from the cops. Cops would show up. All right, shut it off. One time we played a backyard party in Van Nuys with Collision, and the cops came. Then the riot squad came with the shields and all that crap. Then they took all our stuff, all our equipment, and they impounded it at Van Nuys. Then we had to wait like 2 months to get our stuff back. Dude,
Oh.
That's why we didn't play shows for a while. Right? It was fucking hilarious.
We were on hiatus. We were
We thought
impounded.
they were going to do charges on us and shit, but they just took our stuff. and let
For
us
what?
sit.
What
Yeah.
noise ordinance
Yeah.
or something? Fucking hell. What's
Fucking
that
cops.
ticket? Back then it was like what, $10?
We didn't even get nothing. I went over there with Jared in the van. I think his mom drove and we got our stuff back.
Jesus. So you guys are both Valley kids, obviously.
Yeah.
Not even Valley. We're the foothills.
Yeah,
We're
that's
part of the
true.
foothills.
Yeah, Sunland's more foothills in the valley.
Mhm.
So
Dude, I'm telling you.
So good.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's good.
It'll creep up on you.
Oh, I feel it.
What do
bro.
you
I
mean
love it.
creep up? It kicked me in the ding ding.
Once again, I made that shit. So let's get you into the.
The Irish American.
Let's get you into. Cheech, if you're watching and you're not. Oh my god. So how'd you wind up in Bourbon Saints? How'd that all happen?
Well, oh,
Wait, not
sorry.
you. Our guest who's actually in
I
the
was
band.
actually in the Bourbon Saints for
Yeah, he
one
was.
show.
Did you do 2 shows?
No. Well, yeah, I did do 2 shows back to back.
Yeah.
But my first show, I never actually rehearsed with you guys. We did sound check together.
I don't remember that. Where was it at?
Fucking why not? I got a picture. I used Super Dave's drum set.
Yeah, I've never. And
Rest in
I was
peace.
married at the time. She said he looked like Animal from the fucking Muppets.
He's my favorite drum muppet of all time.
What the fuck was that? I don't. That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, but I remember you called me at 6 a.m. and said, Noel can't do our show today. Something happened and we need a drummer, dude. Can you do it? And I went to your rehearsal studio at like 9 and we kind of just sat there waiting for whoever the fuck was playing bass. So me and you kind of just like, you just showed me like the roots of what the song were, but I'd seen you guys a bunch of times. So I kind of knew. Arturo showed up probably around 10 or 11. And then the 3 of us kind of jammed. It wasn't really like rehearsing songs. It was just kind of like, just getting like our shit together. And then when we got to the club, that's when your bass player showed up, and I can't remember who your bass player was. I want to say
Ronnie.
Dwayne or something.
Wasn't it Ronnie?
No, it wasn't Ronnie. I think it was Dwayne. I want to say.
Dwayne it was after Ronnie. It was. What was his name? Drake. I think it was Drake.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe Drake.
You guys had Drake for a bass player?
Yeah, and
That's pretty
then
impressive,
he got
man.
into
Didn't
hip-hop.
he?
But I remember when we
had
showed
before
up,
he was a rapper,
we
on the grass.
because you and I were already hanging out all day. You were like, let's just show up to the fucking club early, and we got there. The club was open, but they weren't open for business. And we went up there, and that's when we kind of just, with the whole band, just kind of went over what the set was. And the one thing I do remember was when we finished our opening song, Fire Breathing Preacher Man was the opening song.
I love that
As
song.
soon as the song was over, Arturo came back, like came up to me, looked at me, goes, "That was way too fucking fast."
No, it wasn't. It was fucking perfect.
I felt like the drummer on the first show from the Wonders in the Oneaters. Dude, like, that was way too fast. That was a ballad,
You don't remember the shit we played at? I don't remember.
I don't remember the club. I really don't. I think
Alcoholism is real,
I think
everybody.
It must have
Stay
been
in
in the
school,
South
stay off
Bay
drugs.
somewhere. I want to say that. I don't know why, but
Yeah, it could have been. It was so long ago. Dude, like I played so many Bourbon Saint shows. They were like a blur. I remember one summer we only had like 2 weekends off. We were playing every weekend, and that's why Noel couldn't do stuff. So he had to go somewhere else. Oh, sorry, I go somewhere else. Get someone else. Where are you going?
No, you're good. You want something?
do you want a Twisted Tea?
No, I'm cool. This is.
Some water?
No, he's got an Irish American in him right now. He feels really good from the backside.
Irish American. Don't like to work.
We love
Just like to
working.
drink.
We love working, man.
An open hand in here.
Oh, we're not going to do this again.
It was the other guitar player when was it Albie?
When you got
When
I
you
was in
did
the
it,
band?
was it Albie or was it Lightning Bill?
No, definitely wasn't like
Oh,
me.
dude, I love Bill.
Definitely wasn't.
Bill,
Remember,
I love
we
you.
had, it was Albie. It was Ronnie was playing guitar. Then the bass player quit. Then Ronnie went to playing bass. Then we got Albie. Then after Albie, it was Lightning. Then Lightning quit. Then we got Pacheco.
That's the guy, Michael Pacheco.
Yeah.
Fucking Pacheco's
Yeah,
a
I love
badass.
that
dude.
guy.
And after
Um,
Ronnie, we got Blake. After Blake or Drake, whatever his name is, then we got another Pacheco. We got Pete Pacheco.
Yeah, his cousin, right?
Yeah.
I have a question for you, because I think it's when Bourbon Saints got back together, originally, and
They got
I
back together?
don't know, because the Bourbon Saints were on hiatus for
No,
many
they,
years.
they after me and Noel quit, Arturo still did it when he got a whole new group of guys. Then after like a couple years, I saw Arturo at Clutch show. Then we talked and we made everything cool. Then I'll come that I was so drunk, dude. I'll show up and play a couple songs. He called me out on it. So I showed up and I played a couple of songs out in fucking Long Beach. Then I stayed in the band. I played for like 6 or 8 months with them. And I was like working too much. I was like, and they're always playing to Long Beach or Orange County, like
Yeah.
going on.
It's a long drive.
Yeah, they're getting home at like 1, 2 in the morning. I was like, no, I can't do this no more. And then he had that going. Then Arturo went, and that's his story to tell. He went at his thing. When he got out, then we started.
The Turo Saints.
Yeah, that was Arturo Saints. He even recorded some songs.
Really?
No shit.
Yeah, it's all over.
No.
What the fuck's the name of it? I don't even know the name of that album. We don't
Screw
play
Tube?
the
It's called
songs.
YouTube.
Screwtube.
I don't know the name of the album.
So there was a Bourbon Saints without you.
Yeah.
Kind of like there was a Dead Lazlo's Place without me.
That's not true.
This,
I did not know that.
their last record that Lazlo ever recorded, growing old.
That's why I didn't hear about it because it sucked.
Yeah.
Didn't Chris Long sing it?
Oh.
So funny story about that was
What?
one night, and
Let's talk about
I don't
Chuck.
think I've ever told this story online on
Oh.
air, but Steve Semproni came over one night and he brought me the CD and he goes, "Dude, here's our new CD," and I was like, "Oh wow, there's a few songs on here that I wrote. I didn't give you guys permission to write these, to record these songs." And he goes, "Well, you should listen to it. It's actually pretty good." And I was like, "I'm not on it. I don't want to listen to it."
That means
So I fucking put the CD down on my coffee table, and Steve and I partied that night. A few weeks later, he comes over and brings a case of beer over, and we start partying. And then halfway through that case, he goes, "Hey, let's listen to that CD." And I'm all right, there you go find it. And if you remember my house,
You
I
got all
had
this-
that
yeah.
all my CDs. And if you borrowed a CD from me, it was like a library. There was a card with your name, and you signed out that you borrowed that CD.
That's how you know
And-
he's old.
And fucking, so Steve Semproni's looking through my CD. He goes, "Dude, the CD's not here." And I'm all, "It's got to be in there." And he goes, "Well, it's not here. It's not under D for Dead Lazlo's Place." And fucking somehow, I think either it was me or Steve. We, kicked the table, and the table kind of like fell. And Steve was like, "What the fuck?" And he goes, "Are you serious, dude?" It was holding the table up because the table was kind of rocking.
oh
And he's like,
man,
"Dude, really?" And I'm like, it was on the coffee table, and it ended up under there. So I don't know, but we ended up listening to it.
I never heard it.
It was horrible. It was horrible, and not just because I didn't sing on it. It was just because that singer was he wasn't ever a real singer.
Who, Chris?
Whatever.
Wait, Chris whatever or Chris Long? I like Chris
XL.
whatever.
XL, that's what I call him.
Yeah.
But that's why Chribo. I can't even call you by your real name because I refuse to say that name.
He's a kid.
I'm not.
You're the kid.
Oh, I am.
What's his real name?
Who
You
is?
want to say
Chris.
Crib up? What?
Chribo.
No,
That's my
that's
nickname.
the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, you're not
It's
a Marx
not,
brother.
though. It's not because
It's not a Marx brother.
everybody in his
That's-
group of friends, Bo
Right.
is the end of their
They're all
name.
bows. We all used to
You
say
know,
all
like
three.
so
you do
I've-
Chuck Bo.
Yeah,
You know?
No, I have
What?
friends that are like
Yeah,
Eric. We
Chuck
call him
Bo.
Airbo, or Patrick. We call him Pabo. I'm Chris. So like
So what would
Chribo.
Chuck be?
Yeah. What?
Instead
Chuck
of bro, it's Bo. We kind of like it stems from that.
Bo? What would I be? Chuck Bo?
Chubbo.
Chubbo.
That's what his lady calls him.
I mean Pobo, and I don't like that.
I apologize.
That's why I'm just small.
Chubo.
I fucking love it.
Chubo.
I don't know. It's some
Chubo.
stupid high
I
school
say
bullshit.
Chomo, dude. Okay?
Chomo. Is there a fear in Chomo?
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
God
Hey,
damn it.
hey, this is done.
Well, you know what? Somebody's gonna have to get you some ice. I'm gonna have to
Ice.
teach you how to make this drink. Ah.
Yeah, it's so good. I don't know if I could do another one. But
I don't know if you
I
can.
wasn't asking you.
Make
I don't
Make
drive.
another one, Paul.
Make another
This is
one.
why I don't drive. I like to drink.
You're gonna have to teach me this so I know how to make
Dude,
it
it's
for you
two-
guys
it's-
next time.
Two
Holy
parts
shit.
bourbon. And it's got to be Buffalo Trace or something good like Basil Aid or something that's got some like really caramel flavor to it. Oop, there's
Got me all
whiskey on
tingly
my
inside, dude. I feel-
and so we are now.
That's what drunk feels
I'm
like.
not watching. I got to learn this shit. I got
Last-
2 shots. Of
Last
Yeah.
time, wait, no.
Yeah.
You got one shot,
Get your hand on my leg.
dude. Is that his foreskin?
I should hit the table.
One shot of the fucking Shanky. So you basically got 3 shots of alcohol. This is for
But
two.
that's the stuff that makes it taste like root beer
This
float,
is
right?
2
Yeah.
drinks.
Does that have booze in it?
Yeah,
It's a liqueur.
this is 2 drinks.
What are we calling this drink?
It's an Irish
Irish
American.
American.
I like it.
We're gonna box it.
Box it.
Yep, I need another Coca-Cola.
Oh, shit.
There's a little bit in there.
It's not enough. He can finish it, but it's not gonna do anything.
This is science, folks. Like actual science.
Oh my God, science. He blinded me with science.
Ooh, I love that movie too.
So who taught you this drink?
I
He
made
did
this
it.
drink.
This is an original drink.
That's why I'm debuting it. is Because
Fuck, you should be up for a Nobel Peace Prize.
Nobel
I will
piece of
take
shit
that.
prize.
I will absolutely
Nobel piece
fucking
of
take
shit
that.
prize.
No bells in your prize.
Fucking Irish bar.
Oh my god.
Wait,
There
what's
you
his
go.
name again? What's his Cabo shit? What's it? What's yours?
I'm not a bow.
No,
I'm just Paul.
Cribbo.
It'd be,
Well, I've never had a Paul before, so it'd be a
A
Pubbo.
A pallbearer.
Pubbo, yeah.
Paul Bear,
Pubbo.
yeah.
That seems
That's
a
what
little
you
bit.
should call this drink.
No, it's an Irish American.
Yeah,
Irish-
I like
Irish-
Irish.
Irish liqueur,
American.
American whiskey.
But you have to say it like that. I want to
I didn't make you one because you have to drive home.
No, I'm cool. That shit's so fucking good.
Dude, you'd
Well-
be cooler if you had another one.
No, I gotta share this with the fellas, dude.
He's
Fuck.
gonna, dude. It's actually a fucking easy drink to make, and it's gonna go to the bar tomorrow.
Guarantee you, dude. If I got bring that to run, everyone would be like, it'd be on.
Yeah.
Don't. I'm gonna call you.
Yeah, dude, have
Hey,
at it,
if
man.
you ever make it for your girlfriend, I want to be there.
Oh,
I wanna see her go-
wait.
Oh, she fucking hell this, dude. She loves that shit.
Oh, she's an alcoholic?
Yeah, she doesn't like beer. She likes hard alcohol.
Same here.
Oh, wow.
That's a panty dropper for sure.
Like my thing is Jameson and Sprite.
Nope. You know, well, there's a whole story why you can't drink Jameson, but I have to corroborate that with the internet first.
It's not Irish?
No, it's Irish as fuck, but there's also somebody bought a black girl and then killed her, or raped her, killed her, and ate her.
What the fuck does that have to do with Jameson?
That's one of the Jameson sons did that.
Oh.
So
All I'm gonna say shit
Hey.
happens is still a good boost.
Well, fuck. Dude, every man needs a hobby.
Yeah.
oh
my
man.
God. Wait, what? Wait.
So how do you feel about prison sex? Yes.
Huh? Every man needs a hobby.
Jesus. Wait, Paul. What year was that?
It was in Africa, and I
1682.
want to say late 18th century.
Is that true?
But I'm not 100% sure that it's true.
So
So what I'm saying right now is fucking probably a load of bullshit. However, I'm gonna until I fucking find out for
No.
myself.
no, my point is everybody was a
I've been
piece of
alive
shit
a
like
long
that. back
time.
then.
I've never heard that story.
I've been around a lot of Irish Americans, and they never said that story.
Yeah,
Maybe
they
someone
wouldn't.
else discuss.
I
Not
mean,
true.
like the English are really fucked up. The Irish are they're questionable, but the fucking
The Scotch.
Middle Eastern sons of bitches.
Oh, Middle Eastern? Oh, let's not
First
even go there.
pirates. Actual Redbeard. Redbeard was a fucking Middle Eastern pirate.
So was Jesus.
Yeah, he was. All right, so back to punk rock and not fucking all the other problems.
How do you feel about Christian punk now?
No. So what are you listening to now? I mean, all outside of you.
Uh-oh. He's got to look it up.
Yeah, also,
I still listen to like.
I listen to foreclosure.
lots of ska, right?
No, I don't. No, I'm not a big fan of Scrawl.
Gizz is.
Fucker. Oh, here. Check this out.
He's
All right,
a huge fan
so-
of ska.
No. I want to tell my story. We played at Punk Rock Bowling.
Yeah.
And on the main stage. All right. As soon as I finished my sound check, he's my drum tech. And he comes over and I, hey, where's my cut? And he hands me my cut. And I grab it and I'm all, dude, what the fuck? There's a patch on here I've never put on my cut. It's got safety
Good.
pins on it.
Who is it?
Scod for life.
What does that mean?
Ska, like you're scarred for life, but it's scarred.
I
Oh,
bought that patch 3 months before this and waited.
Dude, to me, ska
I'll show you the
music is
video
like
later.
Little kids' music. You just get introduced to like music. So like, what was that band that Tim Armstrong did?
So no, we're talking
Operation
about real
Ivy.
ska. Op
No,
Ivy.
no, it's Interrupters or something like that.
Oh
with the
yeah,
chick
yeah,
singer.
okay, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So I went
I don't
and
think
saw
he was in
them
the
play
band.
it. When I went and saw them play, it was
He
all
produces them.
little kids, and they're all up
Oh,
front
yeah.
singing and dancing. They knew all the
So
words.
Chribo was there.
So like, that's what ska music is to me. It's like kids music. It's like
Chribo.
if you threw a cartoon behind it, it'd be like a cartoon.
To me, ska's always. To me, ska was always the white version of reggae.
So when I say ska, I'm talking about the late 50s, early 60s. Orange Street, Cox and Dodd, Duke Reed. I'm talking about the original like Jamaican ska that actually happened. There was ska. There was a dance.
I get all that. To me, though, ska. I've never been into ska. I don't like that. Like that skank.
No, I don't like
That
it either.
upstroke.
This is related. This is in relation to calypso music.
You know,
So there's a
I don't
history.
like
There's an island
skanks.
history.
I know what I mean. Reggae
Like,
is better.
dude, like-
I'd rather listen to reggae than
Well, so
ska.
reggae came
Dude,
because
I
of
wanna-
ska. There's
like-
reggae.
I like Ramones where it was downstrokes. You know.
God bless America.
Okay, so
So ska
back
music
to
to me-
Chuck.
Ska music's like Saturday morning cartoons. That's what that shit.
Fucking
reminds me
Hanna-Barbera Mercury Races.
of. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So,
It's
I'm
perfect.
not- it's okay. I don't. listen-
Jimmy Cliff,
And
1959.
and
Answer the question.
you know what? Fuck off. It's our show.
You guys keep interrupting.
You're drunk.
What the fuck? Are we French
Oh,
now?
I can. You're swaying.
I'm sweating too. I'm right there with you.
All right,
Shit's
all right.
very good.
All right. Okay. Hey, all right, let's get back on schedule then.
All right. So what are you
No,
listening
no.
to?
All right. So like, here, I'm on my playlist. So I've been listening to Flock of Seagulls.
Ooh. Your
lot of
girlfriend,
Fu Manchu.
obviously, in
Who
Fu
Manchu's
Manchu.
awesome as fuck.
Fucking Mark Abshire.
I love that band. You guys ever heard of the Viagra Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Who?
listen to them too. Viagra Boys.
No.
They're how do you describe them? It's like computers.
They're
They're
hard.
Yeah, it's more rock and roll.
They're hard.
It's cool.
Is it good? Okay, so
Yeah.
Viagra Boys. I'll
The
jump
dude's
in.
fucking hilarious. The singer. You gotta watch their videos to understand what they do. They have a song
Okay.
called "Slow Learner." They did it live in a bowling.
So
a
that's
pool
about
table
Gizz?
Yeah, it's
You're
cool.
still like I inhaled at that point because I had the same joke for you, you cunt.
I've been listening to a lot of Kiss.
Oh, that's new school.
Yeah, Killers.
You know,
Flock of
I
Seagulls,
actually.
Jake Al's band. Hey,
Okay.
you guys get into
Jake Giles band?
You guys ever get into Turnstile?
Yes.
Yeah, I listen to them a lot too.
Turnstile. Okay.
I like that. A lot of Macedon. Oh, that's the theme for St. Elmo's Fire.
Oh my God, are you serious right
Oh,
now?
yeah, right there.
You
I'm
have a
gonna play it.
Mastodon to the theme from St. Elmo's Fire?
It's on my phone, bro.
I
Now we're gonna do
seriously.
the whole. This is my theme music. When I came here, you guys should have played this.
Dude.
Do you like in the
Yeah.
morning when you shit, you're just like, oh,
If you could see his phone, it says songs I have sex to.
Oh, I got the Hooters on here too.
oh my God.
I have the Cooters on mine.
Made me dance. Yeah, that's what I've been listening to. I changed I changed it all up. Then I got this upbeat stuff. Because when I'm driving, I Sinead O'Connor.
Dude, you mean suiciderecords.com?
A lot
Like,
of
Sinead
cars.
O'Connor is just.
I listen to whatever. But like I get on my punk
Evidently.
kicks. I get on
But
punk
okay,
rock
well,
kicks.
but what was the first punk band that like
But that made me go like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!" It
Yeah.
was
The
I
Stooges?
was in the band too. Ill Repute.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
That's
Ill Repute's
right.
fucking awesome, dude.
I was in Repute for a little bit. Okay, there's a story with Ill Repute. I don't care if they get mad at me.
Fuck you
So
guys.
it was when John wasn't singing, right?
Right.
So it was Tony, it was Jimmy, Joey, and I did it. Then we recorded the 7-inch. Whoever has it, like I don't have it. I gave it to Phil, and Phil passed away, so Phil had it. So I don't know anybody who has it. Then I recorded a bunch of songs with them. They hated it, so they went and record the album, but I couldn't do it anymore. So like I was doing the Stalag 13 shit. And
Jody.
we fucking
No, Jody wasn't in the band at the time.
no, that's time. But and they re-recorded with another guitar player, and they took all my riffs. They're playing my riffs. Like every song I heard is like, that's my riff. I wrote that. They never even thanked me on the album.
Not even as a co-songwriter.
No, they didn't at all. I think it's shit.
Well, it's now it's public knowledge. Fuck you guys.
That was fucked up. And I called them. I let them know, hey man, fuck you, dude. That's why, like, if they were, I'm not cool with them. Like, fuck you. You guys ripped me off.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Dude, that hurt a lot because I love it. That what got me into punk rock. And I was like, all right, fuck you guys.
I hate hearing stories like that because eventually I'm like, I want to listen, but
It was cool playing Clean Cut American Kid and all.
Fuck yeah.
Like that's what I got into. Then GBH. I love GBH.
charge
The
for real.
GBH is Jock is a dear friend of mine, and I grew up like 84, 85. That's what got me into the Twin Hawks. Like it made me want to be an actual, like a real punk rocker. To have that the style along with that attitude, and then fast forward 1999, I get to meet fucking Jock and Colin and Ross and fucking.
And they're still at it at that point.
Yes,
they haven't really given that up.
No, well, they never have. But I remember interviewing GBH, and I was supposed to interview Colin that night, and Colin was just like, "Hey, look, I've done a lot of interviews on this tour, mate. Can you do me a solid, and can you just interview Jock, make him feel important,
Oh,
and I was like, all right, cool. So I went up to Jock and I go, hey man, can I interview you? And he's like, me? Why? Everybody wants to interview him. I was like, no, I just want to interview you. And he's like, all right, cool. We sat down, and right before the camera and the tape recorder that we had back then, 1999, it was at in Pomona at the Glass House, and I gave 2 issues of Flipside because that's who I was writing for at the time, and I handed them to Jock, and Jock looks at the first one. He reads all the bands on the cover. He goes, shite. And Dead Lazlo's Place was one of the bands on there, and I was like, oh fuck. So the next one, he looks and he goes, oh fucking Bad Town Boys, one of my fucking favorite bands, mate. And I'm all, Bad Town Boys, really? Bullshit. And he goes, no. Epidemic's one of my fucking favorite records. And I go, Epidemic? I play drums on that. And he goes, fuck you. And he opens it up and he goes to the page and he goes, sees the picture and he goes, that's you, mate. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, you're the drummer. And he goes, yeah, you were forgotten. I'm like, yeah. He goes, this album is one of my fucking favorite records. And he goes, I'm a fucking fan. And I'm like, dude, I've been a fan of yours since 83. And he's like, well, I'm a fan of yours. And I've been a fan of yours since 94. And I was like, dude, you even know the date the record came out? And he's like, I'm a fucking fan.
It's funny as he called me, he said he was lying about the whole thing.
No one's ever fucking called you, mate.
Yeah, a lot of people call me mate, but not that guy.
The only reason they call you mate is in jail.
Did you ever get into Poison Idea?
Oh, fuck, come on. Dude, I've hung out with fucking Jerry A. I've hung out with fucking Pig Champion.
All right.
And fucking Slayer Hippie. He fucking produced the fucking first record of
Slayer
Jugheads.
Hippie or Hippie Slayer?
Slayer Hippie.
I thought it was Hippie Slayer this whole time. All right.
Guess who's the fan, huh? Okay, hey, I have a Poison Idea fucking story.
But we're talking to Chuck.
That guy we were talking about earlier from DLP XL. He's the one that got me into Poison Idea.
Yeah, those guys got me into him too.
Okay, so I went. I was like, this is before I met him, but I went to Grayson's, or no. It was in Glendale.
Armenians.com?
No. It was this was before Armenians. It was a record store. It was a record store in Glendale. What was it called?
I don't remember a record store in Glendale.
Dude,
I hate Glendale.
That's where we went. That was close. You didn't have to go to Hollywood. Fucking hell.
We did the cassette tapes where we dubbed it.
But
that's how I did it.
But I went. I rode my bicycle down to fucking Glendale to buy the
Field of Darkness.
Yeah, Field of Darkness. I wanted to say Never mind. Field of Darkness. I wanted to go buy that record because that record it was a fucking brilliant record.
Yes.
So I bought it on vinyl. It was a used copy, so it was already opened. It still had the cellophane on it, and I wrote it back with my vinyl under my
Stinky
arm
ass armpit.
on my bicycle, and the vinyl fell out. It just went down the street.
So you got all you got.
And I got home. I couldn't play side A. So
No. Actually, it's
few-
pretty
a
big.
few
Yes,
years
Feel the
later-
Darkness,
a
bro.
few years later, I go to a fucking Amoeba Records, and I buy the CD, and I just picked it up. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I have to have this. I get home, I open it up. It's like
Scratch.
Taylor, fucking who the hell? It was like a Madonna,
It's actually
like
Karma.
like,
It's handsome.
dude. But I was like, what the fuck? So many years later,
He
when
still doesn't.
when
have-
eBay was around, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna order this. Order it online. One night, I'm
Also,
like,
you can't
dude, I'm outside with my brother Leo. Remember my brother Leo?
Yeah, that was good.
Where I'm living in Altadena. I'm sitting on my porch and I'm like, dude, fuck, dude, I ordered this fucking Poison Idea CD. Still haven't gotten it. And a couple hours later, we're sitting on my porch getting fucking hammered, and he goes, hey, birds are making a nest in your roof here. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He goes over there, goes, look. And he pulls this fucking packaging out, and I open it up, and it's the packaging. I pull the slip out, and it goes, it's the buying slip of the Poison Idea record. Somebody stole it and just fucking and just put it up in the fucking rafters right there.
And this is why we can't have nice
And I'm
things.
like, what the fuck?
Someone's fucking with you, dude.
It was
I'm like,
me.
dude, what? It's probably Excel.
It's destiny.
No, it was me. It was me the whole time.
But so I was like, dude, obviously I'm not meant to have this record.
Did you
But-
ever get it?
I still don't own it, the record, in any form, but I do have it as MP3s in my,
There you
song
go. At
list.
least you guys know.
But
I'm gonna
and I
put
do listen to that
Yeah.
fucking record.
It's a
But
great album.
I was in Amsterdam one night playing with Bad Town Boys, and one of my he was my minder. His name was Hank. He's the owner of Kangaroo Records. Hank Schmidt. He's a fucking punk rock icon. And I was in Amsterdam, and he's like, hey, I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. He's in a band called Apartment 16 or something like that. He was in a band, and they were playing the next night, and it was the last night of our tour. But he introduced me to Jerry A that night, and fucking fast forward 2000 something, Punk Rock Bowling, The Freeze, and Poison Idea are playing at Punk Rock Bowling at the Beauty Bar or something like that. And fucking, I walk backstage, and I'm talking to Bill Close and
The Purpose Saints, I think, played that.
and
Oh yeah, we have a guest. His name's Jack.
you know what? This is tasting so good. I don't give a fuck.
I don't have any. Sure.
Oh shit! I ruined you.
Tasty, delicious.
It is, dude. It's like Lucky Charms.
It's caramel goodness. So,
God
what
bless
was the
George.
worst show you ever played?
Oh, how many? I played more bad shows than good shows.
Oh no shit!
7 minutes to midnight.
That's a good.
Are
day
you
for a
fucking
band.
serious? Hour?
Anyways,
Isn't
so
it?
I gotta say, like, one of my biggest influences in music is like punk rockers and misfits.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Oh fuck
Yeah.
yeah, Michael Graves.
Blasphemy. I think that his stuff's horrible.
Look,
I
I
don't think
can't.
it's-
I can't take the Kennedys without fucking Biafra.
I like some Dead Kennedy Supergroup song stuff. Jamie, you remember Jamie?
Mhm.
Yeah, he got me into those bands. We ever seen him?
Dude,
Don't ask me any more questions. I'll keep talking.
That's all right.
No.
I know.
like,
Yeah.
to be honest, like the Jamie that I think you're talking about, he was friends with XL. So
Yeah.
a lot of those
Oh, okay,
friends,
I got it.
Like the only friend that actually I think stuck around with me is Dave Henshaw.
Well, Henshaw's cool.
Yeah, he's never been my
That was one of the
territorial.
main dudes in my life who got me into punk rock.
Henshaw?
Yeah, he would always listen to this band, listen to this band.
That's awesome.
It was like when growing up, I was always trying to find the newer music. I wasn't into whatever the fucking radio was doing.
Mhm.
Like Henshaw was the same way, and that's all. Like I clicked with Henshaw. We always try to find new music. We always listen to everything though, like speed metal, fucking rock. whatever.
Oh, man, the day I heard DRI, I was like, oh, what the fuck is this fucking awesome shit? And then you like fast forward into fucking like municipal waste and that whole like,
I know
oh.
DRI is cool, but like the crossover stuff.
yeah, but it was fun. So what's the rig you play now? Like, what's your setup?
This is funny. I don't have a head. I had a.
He has head. He can give you one.
I had a.
Oh.
I had this Kemper profile. You know what that is?
Mhm.
I had that, and it was a piece of shit, and it went out at a show in San Pedro. So I had to, every time the thing took a shit, you have to reboot it, and it would take literally 5 minutes. So I'm on stage, not even playing. They're playing, and my rig needs to reboot. I got sick of it, so I sold it. Then Pacheco loaned me his Marshall JCM 2000. That doesn't have enough oomph.
Yep.
So I was like, fuck this. I don't like Marshall. Then Nick let me borrow a Mesa. Now the Mesa sounds too metal. It's like too.
It's
It's too
Orange?
Metallica.
Orange?
No, it's more oomph. More.
But
yeah,
did you go to
it's
orange?
thin, man. It's got a real thin, light lead sound to it, right?
Yeah, it needs to be EQ'd better. I'm not into it. But
So
I'm
what do
gonna-
you use?
That's what I'm using the Mesa right now. I don't know what I want. I either want to get a Friedman or get another 51.
How do you feel about Randall now? All of a sudden?
Isn't it,
Randall's good.
I think that's what Joe Ronichi uses
What?
is a Mesa, but
Yeah,
through a Marshall cabinet. I want
Yeah,
to say.
I got a Marshall.
Yeah.
Cab. I got rid of the Mesa because it's too heavy to lug around. I'm thinking I'm a big fan of 5150s.
Yeah. Oh, dude, PV shit, dude. Look, not a huge Van Halen fan, but fucking Eddie was a god.
That's
End of
one of my
story.
heroes, yeah, exactly.
And like whatever he designed with PV and did the 5150 stuff, fucking solid as shit all day long. Which guitar?
That's fun. All right,
Oh, I'm sorry.
What kind of sticks do you play with?
I use the Jazz Seymour.
No, I was asking him dicks. You picks?
Oh, you want me? I drank.
We're out. We're out.
I'm with you, brother.
Oh my fucking hell!
Strings.
Whatever I get for free, to be honest with you.
Oh man.
That you're the first guitar player who's ever said that. Usually somebody has like.
So I did discover Joy Strings.
Ernie,
I haven't seen those.
what is it?
I get free. Shut up. Victor works for the Eagle. Works
The
for that
Eagles?
band that does that, the Hotel California song.
Mhm.
And one of the
Never
guitar
heard.
players gets Ernie Balls. I get a bunch of free ones.
Dude, Ernie Balls. I mean, like, there's no other standard you can go by other than Ernie Ball.
I just play whatever I get for free.
Oh man.
Really?
If they're boomers, I'd use those.
Joy
I can
Strings.
play anything and make it sound good. That's how I feel.
Oh, see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fucking legend on right now.
That's
It. That's confidence.
That's fucking badass, dude.
That's gotta be that way when you play guitar.
I fucking heard you play my guitar, and it sounded better than I do.
I actually had a buddy of mine call me the other day and he goes, "Hey man, I just got an offer from Collision drumsticks. They want to sponsor me. And what kind of sticks do you use?" I go, fucking Amazon. Fucking
See, whatever you get.
like, dude, I really don't give a fuck. They're sticks, dude. They break. I play them. Why am I going to spend $20 a pair when I can get 20 pair for $17? You know?
Yeah, I have to do the same shit if I was a drummer.
Mm.
Whatever I can put, if I fucking broke.
If I was a drummer, I'd probably just shoot myself because then I have to lug all that gear around.
Yeah, drummers
That sucks.
complain a lot about that shit.
That's pretty funny coming from someone who's never been in a real band.
I've been in a real band. I have a demo we haven't listened to because I can't find the power cord to my cam.
Yeah. His only record's on a fucking cassette that's 4-track.
I fucking love those things. They buy
One
that shit
record?
There's one on my desk.
How many records have you been on?
I don't know. I fucking don't know. I never counted. I've done shit for other bands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just,
So have I.
just give a shit.
All right, so
Really?
let's
I do.
do. So the tail end of things is always merch plug. What do you got for websites? Merch plug. We are
I'm
actually.
the fucking worst at this.
See, this is what I'm hoping for. We're
The
actually.
Bourbon Saints. We got 2 singles out. There's the fucked up part because Arturo names them some goofy fucking name I can't remember. There's one called Open Casket, and the other one is Hand Over a Hemorrhaging Heart. And it's on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, whatever streaming platform we're on it.
Okay.
You guys have any merch out?
No.
Do you want merch out? Because we're starting a merch. We're gonna start a merch store. We just bought a heat press.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, we're buying a heat
Yeah,
press.
we're
Eight
gonna
by
start
eight.
doing merch for other bands.
What's
So
that?
Mhm.
What's that?
heat
The heat
press.
press.
Oh, so you don't have to.
Your shirt is a heat press
This is
shirt.
heat
Let me talk to you
press
after this.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. What
Yeah.
we're going to provide
That's
on our
not screen-
website
that's
for the
not
show
screen
is we're going to heat press like freaking ship to go orders.
Shut the
No, leave
fuck
it on.
up, dude.
Leave it on.
You,
Leave it
these
on.
are these are
Leave it on.
these are
Leave it on.
surprises for our audience.
No.
They don't want to know this.
They do want to know this.
No,
Leave it on, or I'll.
Yeah, they got to push the company. I guess.
Have you ever been kicked in the
Hey.
balls by an adult?
Hey,
And we've been drinking booze.
you're not even old enough to fucking drink water.
You're welcome. How was the drink? Wait, how was the Irish American? Let's have a review. Success, ladies and gentlemen.
Once it hits the lips,
Right in the
Irish
hips.
American.
I'm buzzed, dude. I love it. You
Oh,
offer me another one, I drink it. I mean,
we need another bottle of whiskers.
You better go get one.
Oh, Chris?
That's Chribo to you, sir.
No, you are the kid
Can
to me,
Can I
kid.
say thanks to my bandmates?
Yes.
Absolutely,
Yes.
dude. Yes.
I'd like to say thank you to Noel Eldridge, Arturo Trujillo, Nick. I don't know your last name, dude. That's a
Hello,
bass player, Nick. And
Nick,
Mike Pacheco. That's fucked up. I don't know his last name.
It's okay.
Good. Total dick.
I should call him right now and go,
Dude,
"What's your
you
last name,
should.
dude?"
Do
Like,
it,
seriously,
do
do
it.
it.
Do
On,
it.
online right now. Like,
Do it.
I mean,
I'll
white
call him.
privilege goes
I'll
so
call
far.
him. I'll call him. I don't even know what his last name is, though. No, it's not.
We're doing this.
We'll call Arturo.
Hey, dear Arturo,
Here, give me a hug.
how many
I'm gonna see.
times?
He's watching it, so
Is
Is
on
he?
a delay.
No, we're fucking
there's
live,
no delay.
live.
Is that the speakerphone on?
Yeah, I'll pick up. I just paid that phone off, and I'm not gonna buy a new one. dude.
Dude, my wife goes, "You need a new phone." I'm like, "I haven't paid for yours yet, so I can't get
Yeah,
mine."
Yeah.
Hi,
you
Rebecca.
answer?
You have reached
Oh, you motherfucker!
at 310.
Oh, shit.
No, publish it, publish it, publish it.
Oh,
Okay, now. All right, Arturo.
Well, I don't think we got far
oh, Arturo's
enough.
getting married, dude.
I know
To who?
that. Tonight?
What's his name?
Is he getting married tonight?
You ever seen this chick?
Yeah.
You
Rita?
seen this chick?
I have not.
Dude, he's been very proud of his relationship for many years.
Yeah. What the fuck? I just got like,
So many things to say.
how do I do this?
All right.
All right. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
No, we don't got it.
There we go.
Louis.
Let's smoke it, dude. Who gives a shit?
Oh, look, you're not that.
We can't
Six-
smoke in here,
Just say the
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
Why is that?
huh?
Why is that?
Because he
Because I
owns
don't
the place.
smoke. This,
I've been vaping.
this is
Yeah,
my
but vape
business.
is okay.
And all of my, I don't smoke a cigar in here ever.
In there.
Not even in there. All my clients come in
Lies.
Oh, okay, I get it. No, no worries. Well, thank you guys for having me. I really
here.
appreciate
But,
it.
yeah, I actually want to do this again because I think there's more.
Dude,
There's
okay.
a lot more.
Every guest has to come back because there's so much more we need to talk about. See, that's the thing that sucks about the only thing I think that sucks about this show is
Yeah, you
that
did.
that every guest that I sit next to is a personal friend of mine. And
For now.
we have history.
Yeah,
And again, like I said, that this is about getting to know you as who you are and what you've brought to our scene, you know. And I respect you, and you know that you're a fucking brilliant guitar player, one of the best shredders in rock and roll and fucking
I'm
punk
lucky.
rock, dude. And
Hey, you fucking rap.
and
By the way.
and you're fucking one of the coolest guys I've ever hung out with, brother. Like, dude, that tour we did,
that shit was funny.
dude.
I know.
Yeah. Pena. Laura Roberts, our merch girl. She was the original.
Are you
Pena.
starting to slur?
But anyway,
You ever-
so
Did you want some lube?
You know the story about the pain?
The,
Pena,
Pain?
Pena,
no.
Pena.
All right, one last story.
Shit faced drunk, and I woke up. I went back to Jesus Alabama. And they're like, "You're saying you went back to Jesus Alabama when you're drunk." So everybody woke up the next day, everyone was pain.
Bang. Bang.
And that's how we
Yeah,
everybody
Pain.
on that tour in Soul Trash is a Pena. That was like Buddy.
All right, all right.
It was Pena.
Bang.
Pain.
But he was the one
Pena.
like Pena, Pena.
You guys never told him about that pain. That shit was funny.
Dude, we had a lot of fun.
Where were we?
No.
And this is just last week, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is
The,
Not
the one thing, okay, I'm gonna end the show with this little
he's,
tidbit.
he's like, oh,
Was
we can't-
When we showed up in Sacramento and we played that fucking club,
Yeah.
we got out of the fucking RV. We couldn't shit in the RV. So I went into the club and I was
I
like,
shit
dude,
nerve,
I
dude.
got to fucking shit. No, you had to pay a $10 fucking fine. Yeah.
I was hanging my fucking ass out the back end.
That's
Back then,
that's
$10 was $100.
So we get out of the RV and I run into the fucking club. Thank God it was open and I got to fucking take a shit. So I go to take a shit and fucking Laura, our fucking merch girl, fucking goes into the fucking stall behind me and she's like, and I was like, what the fuck? She's a B12. She's a
That's
battle
not a
shit.
cord.
Battle shit. I
That's
was like,
not a cord.
holy fuck. She was the coolest chick I've ever been on the fucking road
You
with.
still
Dude.
talk to her?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell her, say what's
Dude.
up. She
Oh, dude.
remembers me.
Oh, Tanya.
Tanya. Oh, shit.
Dude, come on. Soul Trash at one time featured the singer who played guitar. Then lead guitar was Chuck Poquette. On bass was Bobby Lee. Bobby!
Wait, who's Chuck Poquette?
It was Booby.
Booby.
Wait, who's Chuck Poquette?
And then Vince Hero.
I love Vince.
Vince Hero, who's been on our show. Me on drums. Like, dude, what the
That was a
fuck?
drunk fest. Me and Vince party, dude. We went off.
I love Vince, dude.
The only guy
Vince-
that didn't drink on that tour was our singer.
Yeah, he didn't party.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him.
But when he
We were
got back,
fucking every night we were hammered. We had a blast. I remember like stumbling to get beer in Seattle.
The best part about Seattle is they don't actually turn you down. They're like, well, you know, it's your fucking problem.
The show we
We're
played in
drinking
Seattle.
Olympic beer or some shit like that. That's all they had.
Holy,
Dude, that show we played in Seattle. One of my old band members, John Frommel, showed up. I was in a band with him in '89 called Blue. It was he was, and it was like a goth band. But anyway, so we show up to that show, and I'm outside, and I'm talking to some people. It was at the end of the night, and they were like, "So, what made you guys decide to come up to Seattle and play?" And like an idiot, I go, "I came up to see the Space Needle." And they're all, "Oh, dude, have you been there?" I go, "Fuck no, dude. I don't even know where the fuck it's at." And one of the guys looks at me and he goes, "Turn around."
Yeah.
I turn around and I, "Is that a Space Needle?" Oh my god. Anyway.
Nobody even knows what you said.
Anyway.
So it has been Monday.
Oh,
Monday's
dude,
over. We have
this
not
fucked
had.
me up. This fucked me up, dude.
God bless America.
Italian American is the
Good.
best drink
Ladies
in
and
the
gentlemen.
fucking world.
It's good shit, man.
This is well, it's just half
Hey,
and half,
hey.
whatever.
Hey. I ain't got nothing
Well,
left.
I'm happy to provide for you guys.
That was the best drink in the world.
Yeah, that shit.
Shut it out.
Bye.
Hey, you know what you should do? I'm Gizz Lazlo.
I'm just Paul.
And this is Chuck Poquette.
Yeah.
Come back next